everybody, and welcome back to the Three Cookie Nerds. 'Cause we're cooking it up.
We're three this week, all three.
Yes. Lee survived Hurricane, whatever its name is this week, and, we're all ready to party. So,
Yeah.
Lee, you came to us, you're like, we're going to make some burgers. And I'm
Yes, we
ready
are.
to make some burgers.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. Some people have called me a bad man, others have called me a burger person.
Okay,
even. Yeah.
So, what do we need to do to get started? There's a lot of spices I see here in front of me.
Yes.
It's kind of intimidating, I'm not going to lie, but I'm ready.
It's not too crazy.
Okay.
So, we'll talk through this a little bit once we get started. But first off, we're going to want to get some hamburger. How much do you guys actually get?
I bought a big club pack, but I have like a half a pound here. I measured it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So
I got a pound, almost 2 pounds.
Oh, okay. That'll be.
I mean, that's enough for 2 burgers, right? Obviously.
I think it's
more like 4, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll make 2.
There you go. Yeah, and I got my pound and a half.
Nice.
Okay.
So what we're gonna go to do is in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna want to put the hamburger in there. So I'm gonna tilt this down so you can see my really messy kitchen. So much stuff.
I strategically cleaned, like it's a bit of a mess, but I cleaned around it.
I'm gonna switch sides so you can actually see what I'm doing here.
I'm gonna get my
Cut this up.
spices ready.
I'm ready. Don't worry, hands are washed.
Yeah. So that's a big thing with this. We are handling meat, so make sure that we wash our hands often so we don't get that cross-contamination.
Hear that,
That's
ladies?
right.
We're handling meat.
Yeah, we are.
You don't want to get the worms.
That's also true. Although, I mean, maybe it'll save you from the Rona. Who knows?
Oh, maybe the worms are the cure.
I did watch a show the other
so-
day where someone actually drank hand sanitizer, and I was like, that would be terrible. You cannot ever get me to drink hand sanitizer in my lifetime, sorry. You could tell me it would kill the Rona, I would still be like, I'll take the Rona.
Oh, I'm sorry. One thing I almost forgot we need to do is after we do this, after you put the meat in the bowl,
Yes.
make sure that we get like a skillet or something, and we're going to want to heat that up on medium heat.
Okay.
Just go ahead and get it started so it's nice and warm when we're done.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Should we oil that or butter that, or what do you suggest?
Nope. Just raw.
Just raw dog in it.
Yep.
Well, I would put I'm like a very much, like, I'm going to probably put a little bit, but I'm guessing what you're kind of getting at, Lee, is that there's, like, a lot of fat in the burger, right? So.
Usually, yes. What I meant to ask you guys, what percentage of like fat to burger did you guys get?
I got 80-20.
Yeah, 80-20.
Okay. 80-20 is a good mix. I went a little bit leaner with myself, but that's just me. So, okay, let me get my skillet going. Alright, so we're going to let that go while we do this. Okay, so we got our bowl of hamburger.
My plastic container, because I'm not fancy like you.
Oh, okay, well that works too. Alright, so really we can start wherever we want, right?
This is of life, not just
Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to start with our non-salt type seasonings. So I got some crushed rosemary right here.
Yes.
Now, the next couple spices, these are very Mediterranean type, usually used in those kind of things. Now with the rosemary, I'm going to put it in my hand, if I can. Just maybe like a little bit more than a pinch. Ethan, you can use a little more because you have more meat. Alright, so I got it in the palm of my hand, right? So the rosemary that I'm using is has a lot, like the stems are a little longer, so I'm going to crush it up with my fingers.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna crush that up a little bit. Careful not to poke yourself.
Ow. Fuck. I did that.
Yep. Yep.
You gotta poke
Okay.
there.
You'll survive.
All right. So once you got it nice and crushed, we're just gonna sprinkle it in.
Ooh, I love the sprinkling.
Okay, so we sprinkled it in. Okay.
I did cook myself out all.
Question.
It happens.
Are we
Yes.
gonna need these spices again afterwards?
Depends. How seasoned do you want? Do you want my normal seasoning or do you want extra seasoning?
Normal works for me.
Okay, then you can put it away.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little extra today, but that's okay.
Ooh, living up.
All right. So is everyone done with that?
Yeah, rosemary's good.
Okay, I'm gonna do the marjoram.
Which
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Which I cannot find.
Marjoram.
I'm gonna substitute it with a little bit of my own spice of life here.
Well, you do that.
I
Okay,
have some
so
of
I'm just gonna lightly go over it. Basically, lightly dust it.
Marjoram is Italian seasoning, so.
Yeah. Okay, so lightly dust it. Then we can put that away. Oh, I left that over here. Okay. Everyone done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got thyme. Now, because people are insane and trying to steal all the stuff, I couldn't get ground, so I have regular thyme. So I'm going to have to be a little careful. If you guys have ground, it makes it a little easier. But we're going to do the same thing, just lightly dust it.
I'm just gonna put more Italian seasoning in there because I got marjoram, rosemary, thyme, all in here. So.
Yep.
That was
A
probably
lot of, like I said, Mediterranean type seasoning.
Right. So we're going for like a falafel burger.
More or less, yeah.
Ooh. I'm liking the sounds. We can put that in the YouTube thing.
There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and do our pepper. So I got a little peppercorn. And this we're going to do just a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy.
Okay.
I mean, unless you really like pepper, I guess.
What he's saying is unless you're crazy.
Unless you're crazy. So I put a little bit in there. Okay, cool. All right. Next, we have more of our salts and our powders. So we want to. I want to say those last, just because I don't want them to like dehydrate the meat.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and go with our always famous cumin.
Oh yes.
Dude,
So we want to sprinkle that in there.
I'm coming right now.
Cumin. What about
Yep.
cumin out?
Yeah. Get that nice earthy flavor.
Oh yeah. I do like the smell
Okay.
of cumin. It is just.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next up, I got smoked paprika.
Ooh.
Paprika.
Yeah. Give it a little bit of little dusting of that.
Now, paprika does paprika taste like much, or is it more flavorful?
It's kind of like a grounded, or not a grounded, like an earthy flavor, like an earthy smoky flavor.
I do love the color of paprika though. It's always so bright
Oh,
and
yeah.
colorful.
Yeah, there is a difference between regular and smoked, so
Yeah.
just heads up on that.
Yeah, regular.
That's fine. The regular will be just a little more spicy, but that's okay.
Which,
That's fine.
as you know
Okay,
from
so I got-
watching our commentaries, we love spice.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I got garlic powder. You can use actual garlic if you want, but I'm being lazy and just using the garlic powder.
That's fair. Have you,
Follow
ever
the
Same
way.
thing.
have you ever made your own garlic ginger paste?
Dude, this garlic is hard as fuck. It's not moving.
That's probably not good.
That's dry. Is that dry?
Moisture might have gotten in there.
Moist.
Not moving. Okay. Emergency garlic.
I'll wait till he gets back.
Oh, this smells so good already. See,
Yeah.
I'm purist when it
Yeah,
comes
like I
to
said,
peppers.
Yeah. Now I've been accused in the past of over seasoning, so hopefully you guys don't mind that.
Okay. Emergency garlic paste.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the spices, I'm like, I'm a salt and pepper guy. That's it.
Mm.
So this is definitely pushing the limits for me, but I'm coming with an open mind. And milk carton.
I'm glad.
By the way, my element's pretty well heated at this point, so.
Yeah, I probably should have said to put it on low. Here, go ahead and put it on low for the moment.
Okay.
I got like toothpaste on now.
Yeah, I thought it would take longer to heat up, but I forgot we're also doing this a lot slower than I would normally.
Fair. So we have the
Okay.
seasoning salt as well. Is that going on after we form the patties?
No, we're gonna do it now.
Okay.
But just don't go crazy because it will dehydrate the meat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very important with your burgers. If you put in the salt in the meat, it will basically pull the hydration out.
Yep.
This is burger science, folks.
Yeah. Okay. So once we're about ready, I'm gonna wash my hands one more time.
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and mix up the meat.
So you guys know whenever you buy like Dasani or Aquafina water, do they have that in the States?
Oh yeah, it's made by Coke.
Yeah.
You said the seasoning salt after the garlic, right?
Yeah. Now, realistically, it doesn't really matter what order you do this in. I'm just doing the salts last, just so that we, don't dehydrate it.
Okay. So all this bottled water comes from Vancouver. So there you go.
Oh, imagine that.
Well, I hate this on it. So
Fuck this.
Yeah,
take that.
Fucking.
Take that.
So we're gonna mix up the meat with our hands.
Ooh, getting very handsy here.
Yeah. You just want to really just kind of ground that in there, because otherwise you might get, you're taking a bite and you might just have like this massive thing of flavor and then nothing else. So we just want to make sure we mix it up really good.
Oh, the nice thing about ground beef is it's meant to be smashed.
Yeah.
So you gotta get your hands dirty for this.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You got a wine and diner,
Yeah.
You gotta show her that your meat is nice and flavored.
Yeah.
I use cumin in my meat, honey.
But Cumin, I didn't even know her.
All right. Make sure you wash your hands after that. Now, if you want, a lot of times I like to do a second coating, just to get a lot of seasoning there, and it's completely optional. You don't have to.
Okay.
But I'm going to do that really fast. While you guys are waiting on me to do that, what you can do is, if you want to get started, you can already start chopping up any extra stuff, like onions or lettuce, tomatoes, anything like that.
So you said you're going for a second round of seasoning.
I am, yes.
Okay. Do you think there's anything essential in the second round, or?
No, it's just to give you extra if you feel like you didn't put enough on the first time.
I'll probably put some seasoning salt on because when we're grilling this, the salt will make a nice little grill mark on the patty.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, you can definitely wait until after as well. In fact, let's do that. I'm gonna switch it up. We'll after we make the patties, we'll do another coat. But if you guys want, go ahead and start chopping up onions and tomatoes and whatever else. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
So, because I'm not gonna put anything on my burger.
Ooh, raw dogging it.
Just plain burger. Like cheeseburger or just burger?
Well, I'm gonna get the cheese out.
Okay.
And get that ready.
So let's do an onion then.
I may have already cut an onion prior to the recording because I'm a crazy.
And that was probably smart.
Oh, it was.
Well, probably being the key word. Okay. Look at this beautiful Patty and her sister Zelma. What is the Simpsons sisters' names? Patty and Zelma.
Yeah, Patty. Yeah, Patty and Selma.
The very
That's pretty funny.
typical. In-laws. All right, I'm feeling very confident about this burger patty.
Yeah.
Okay. You got my
Sorry, I'm just preparing some extra stuff earlier.
How do you feel barbecue sauce on this burger? Like afterwards?
You can absolutely do that. If you want to do that instead of the other dressings that I have planned, you're more than welcome.
Ooh, other dressings. What dressings? I'm so curious.
Yeah. Move stuff out of the way. This is what I get for not cleaning my counters off.
Okay, I've got my onions for toppings.
Okay.
And
I'm doing seasoning salt on the top of my burger.
Yep. That's my plan as well. We're going to switch it up. I'm switching it up a little bit, and I'm going to do an extra coat after we've created the patties. Okay, so let's go ahead and create those patties. So it's kind of weird. I have a thing where I know exactly how many patties I'm going to make beforehand. So I'm going to go ahead and start the base, and then just add to each one, just to make sure that they're even.
okay, now what kind of size are we looking for on these patties?
I was doing half pound, but since you decided to get all of the hamburger, you can do whatever size you want.
Some poor girl's gonna go into the grocery store and be like, I need some ground beef, and they'll be like, sorry, some young man named Ethan that just bought all of the ground beef.
I did it. I really did. Okay, but 2 pounds should make around 4 patties, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So here's my burger patty. I don't know if it's really that visible, but
Okay, that looks pretty good. Something you can do too is just, I'm sure, Kurt, you've already done this, is make a little divot in the center.
I have not, but I should.
Oh.
How does that thickness look there compared to my hands?
Pretty big.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Alright. I don't know if I've ever made hamburgers like this before.
Okay, honest take. Have you guys just done do you guys just normally do frozen burger patties, or do you make them frozen?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I would probably judge if somebody did frozen burger patties. A, because they're a rip-off. B, they taste terrible most times.
Yeah. The only time I'll eat them is at work events.
That's fair. And really, you probably don't give you much of a choice. They're like, yeah, you're gonna eat these.
They actually got kind of mad at me. One of the last times we did that, we had a work picnic.
Oh yeah.
So I just went in there and I was like, I'm doing your burgers now.
It's true that the burgers shrink though, right?
They do, but they also kind of inflate a little bit.
Okay, that's why I guess I was overcompensating.
And there's ways around that too. I sometimes will put breadcrumbs in my burger patties because instead of the fat leaving the burger, it'll just get absorbed into the breadcrumbs, and that generally maintains its shape. But
there are some people that would maintain that is not a real burger, and instead you're making meatloaf.
It's true. I don't do it that often. It's just, I don't know. It seems a little weird. I'm very curious most of the times. Beef, salt, pepper, cheese, bun. In terms of veggies, I usually just do onion and pickles.
Mm-hmm. My pickles. I do have pickles for mine. Do you guys use regular sweet, regular bitter pickles, I guess, or butter pickles, the sweeter ones?
I don't like pickles, so neither.
Ah, okay. That answers that question.
Okay.
I'm a sweet pickle man.
Pickles are amazing. Have you ever met anyone that just eats pickles as a snack?
Yes, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I need fruit patties.
Okay.
So, I hope the thickness and size are decent. I could probably do a little bit of redistribution in my meat.
Yeah, you might have to.
Important question. Do we toast the buns?
Oh, I'm glad that you asked, because that is correct.
See? You gotta ask the important questions, listeners.
But we're not there yet.
I'll show you what my situation is.
Also, follow-up question. Best buns for burgers. It's gotta be brioche, right?
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I went for potato with mine.
Potato rolls are good.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, for mine, I bought these, but I also use like Hawaiian rolls or pretzel rolls. Those also work really well.
Here's what I'm rocking.
Nice.
Nice. Oh man, you got like enough for a family.
I mean, I can make some for my whole family. I'll call somebody over.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like how red this burger is from the seasoning salt.
it's gonna be great.
I'm
I'm
getting
gonna get
excited.
some.
As a burger purist, I'm getting excited.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to the stove.
Stove. Now, should we put it back up to medium heat?
Yeah, we can do that after we add in the burgers. So, sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta find a good place for my camera.
Okay, I'm getting my lettuce prepared. Do you like chop your lettuce or just the whole bit?
Do I what?
Do you chop your lettuce for your burger or just put whole on?
I don't do a lot of lettuce, so either is fine with me.
I find
Okay.
that you like cut it, becomes like it goes all over the place. So I usually just rip off like a piece or two or something.
Yeah, so like that's enough for like one burger.
Yeah, for sure. Because some people like to
All right,
dice
so-
with lettuce, but it just ends up everywhere. It's such a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and start putting my burgers in here. Now we might have to do multiple sets because these are pretty big.
Okay, so we're just popping these in, no oil or nothing.
That's my plan. Kurt, I think you said you were gonna use some oil though, right?
Just like a little bit. Just because I'm not using a non-stick. So, or using a non-stick.
I'm gonna throw a little spray in there.
I always press down on the patty too so it gets full contact with the pan.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're putting the stove up to medium, you said?
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it up to medium.
Okay, on medium, and then I'll wait for it to get to the temperature and then slap my first burgers on it.
Oh, I just put my burgers in there and then turned it up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheat and put a little top on there.
That sounds good.
I got the sizzle. My nizzle.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that.
I'm claiming it. I'm 100% claiming it. I did not do the divot in my burger, but I'm going to do it with the back of the spoon here.
Now I'm gonna cut up one of my onions really quick.
Onions are the key to any burger.
That is very true.
Looking good.
Yeah. I just want to let them be on there for just a little bit.
What cheeses are you guys rocking today?
Ooh, good question.
That's a good question.
Velveeta cheese.
Ugh.
What was that?
Okay.
You're like, ugh. It's sliced.
I mean, it's not a, patrician choice, but...
It's a very melty cheese, which I like.
No, you're right. I went for pepper jack for me.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
So I have a mix. I'm going to be doing one Swiss for my wife, and then I'm going to do Mexican cheese for everybody else.
Got one.
I'm gonna
I suppose I can put my other 3 burgers away.
Now,
Yeah, for later, or you can make it now.
I might make two slices of cheese because I'm living dangerously.
Actually, yeah, I should cook them now, so they don't go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
Are we flipping these soon?
Probably here in a little bit.
Okay. I'm just putting the cheese back.
Yeah. In all honesty, I am used to doing this on the grill. So, yeah.
I
Okay,
also
let's
grabbed
take a
the
look at
fries,
these.
too. Keeping with my whiteness.
I feel like a fry cook, man.
What's that, like,
Ooh.
that movie about the burgers where they, like, shit. There's like a movie about burgers.
Good Burger?
Was it Good Burger?
The one from the 90s?
Yeah, like late 90s.
Yeah, that's Good Burger.
That movie was legit.
Okay, they should be good to go ahead and turn over now.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Coming out pretty good.
Oh. I'm so glad I put the seasoning salt on top of the burger because now I've got like some really nice I got some good coloring, I guess is the right.
Oh yeah.
Me too. My pan has like some grooves along the bottom, so I kind of get some grill marks.
Yeah. Honestly, grilled is the best way to do these things.
I disagree slightly. I always prefer pan frying my burgers whenever possible. I like the full contact with the pan. I find it just gets like more color, but I guess when you're making for a bunch of people, like it's kind of hard to do. That's the thing I like about the grill. It's like when you're grilling, you can do it for like 20, 30 people, no problem. So.
Yeah. Well, the thing with the grill is that you get more of a smoky flavor to it. That's kind of why I like it.
Yeah, with the charcoal and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a purist. Can't go with no gas.
Should we get our buns ready?
Yeah, we can start doing that. So this is where that butter is going to come into play.
Oh.
So what you want to do is, and I'll show you on the screen here, get like a small plate or saucer. We're going to put the butter here. We're going to melt it in the microwave. Do like 30 seconds. And then we're going to and then I'll show you from there.
Okay.
Oh man, my camera setup is on my microwave. I'll just do my best without the microwave.
Oh, you don't have a microwave?
My camera setup is on my microwave right now.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I don't want the radiation to fuck up my whole computer.
No, we don't.
Okay, well, in that case, you don't have to do toasted buns. This is just an extra.
Right.
Hopefully that's not too
like
loud.
15 seconds, right?
Yeah, 15 to like 30.
Okay. We'll go 20 seconds.
I mean, hey, these are looking pretty good.
They smell really good.
Yeah, they're coming along really well. Okay, that's good. 20 seconds
Good.
is
I
probably
think I have made
best.
some.
Let's see if they.
Okay, so
make
yeah,
it
so you should have
seconds.
something. You can see just a little bit of it.
Okay. So Lee, what are we doing with this butter?
Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit because I don't have a lot of space here. So I'm going to wait till the burgers are done, and then I'm going to put another pan or a skillet, and we're going to dip the buns in the butter and heat them up on here.
Oh, so you're just like kind of pan frying them.
Yes.
Okay. I was
Okay.
gonna put the butter on now.
I'm now protecting myself from the grease.
You think what?
I'm aproned up.
I'm just drinking a LaCroix, don't mind me.
Just having a beer.
I was gonna have a high noon, but somebody ate all of mine, or drank all mine.
Let's check these. Coming along pretty good. We can actually turn down the heat if you want. Because these are so thick, we want to make sure that they cook all the way through.
Sure.
Right.
I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit.
Yeah, I put mine down to like medium low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you
So we
probably
don't wanna burn
need
them.
too high for the buns too, right?
Say what?
You probably don't need it too high for the buns, anyways.
No, not really. I mean, you can have it high, and it'll get like a really quick toast, especially with the butter on it. So it doesn't really matter.
True.
Okay, so while we're waiting on that, something that we can do very quickly is... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to find extra stuff here. I'm like knocking all my boards over and stuff.
I'm gonna do a quick flip just to make sure they're not burning or anything.
Yeah, go ahead and check it.
I'm just gonna let mine sit. I want as much color on that as possible. I'm a color.
You want as much what?
Color.
Oh yeah.
Like, I wonder if I can pick up my laptop and just show you.
Yeah,
looking good.
Yeah, so I got like some color on there. Oops. Hitting shit.
Okay, so if you want to do my quote-unquote secret sauce,
Ooh.
I'm going to do that right now, which is not really secret at all.
Oh, okay.
That's a joke.
Hey, every sauce is secret sauce.
Okay, so we got my little red bowl here. We're just going to mix ketchup and mayo.
Legit.
So just make sure you do 1 to 1.
Okay.
You're going to do what now?
I'm keeping ketchup and mayo on my burger anyway, so they'll make.
Well, you want if you mix it up, it actually gets a good flavor. And you can play with this. You could actually, if you want to do more like a California type sauce, if you have extra time, you can always caramelize some onions and put it in here too.
I know.
That's-
Like,
Or you can just put regular onions.
I know, like when
Caramelized the onion takes way longer than you think it's going to. You can't just pull out a caramelized onion in 5 minutes.
No, that's absolutely true. That's why I didn't do it.
I know, like when you go to like In-N-Out on the west coast of the U.S., they have chopped chilies on their burger, and I always am like, that's so good.
Which one?
Chopped chilies at In-N-Out.
Oh, you sure the chilies are like? Oh, it's been a while since I've been there.
It's chopped chilies. It's delicious. Next time you're at In-N-Out, you like do the chopped chilies. It's legit.
Yeah.
I got my secret sauce.
Try to. I've got a lot of like grease popping over here.
Yeah, and this is again why I like doing it on the grill.
Yeah. Do you recommend anything for cleaning that up?
I'm using a cover, as you can see.
Yeah, you're right. I'll grab one.
It also helps keep some of the heat in there. Okay, so I left mine on there a little long. Whoops. That's okay.
There we go.
So are we taking the burgers off the grill or pan now?
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do the cheese if you haven't already done it.
I have not.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the cheese, and we'll do that for like a few minutes. I highly recommend you cover it for the cheese part because that will help the cheese melt faster.
I'm gonna do a quick flip and that eats it.
I'm gonna do another slice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like curd and make it live dangerously here.
When it comes to cheese, are you normally a 2 or 1 slice person?
Just depends on how big I make the burgers, but I'm gonna do 2 today.
See,
So I made it like a star.
Also, this is kind of like a trigger for me. Normally my burger patties are like thin. I make them like smash burgers, really like thin. So this big burger patty's like, huh. What I like about the smash burger is you can do like one in cheese and then another in cheese. I'm doing two cheese slices.
You are. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so if you're doing like me, if you're doing the Mexican cheese, like shredded Mexican, I'm just gonna plop it right on top.
There we go.
Nice glob. If it gets in the pan, good, that's just more flavor for everything else.
Here you go.
Add a little more, add a little more. Okay. Cover that bad boy back up. Yeah, and something else that helps too is just making sure you're cleaning up while you're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Nice.
You're in my mind. You know, we may be for angry nerds, but we're always clean. We're always 3 clean nerds.
Yes. Especially with a pandemic.
That's right. Make sure you wash your hands, stay inside.
I think I even had it in the directions. I was like, wash your hands like 80 times.
Make sure you wash your mask and stay in hand.
How funny would it be if we wore like face masks during this, even though it's completely
Oh,
unnecessary?
that'd be great. Okay, I don't know, you guys. My cheese looks pretty good, so I'm ready to take these guys off.
Almost there, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, well when you got your cheese as done as that you want, go ahead and get ready to take these things off.
Okay, so are we putting the buns in now?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the burgers off really quickly and put those up in my microwave so they stay nice and warm, and then we'll do the buns really quickly. Nobody saw me do that.
Like, so you don't put your buns like in the burger fat.
No, that'd be really gross.
I mean,
Okay, I've done that before, and it didn't turn out well.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So you're gonna need another skillet.
Okay, for buns.
Yeah, a flat one would be perfect.
Okay, all right.
see, I do it in the burger pan, but what I do is I tilt the fat to one side so that the fat drains away from the buns.
I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. I wouldn't recommend it, but you do you.
It's probably more work than it's worth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking my burgers off. These.
Okay, bun is toasted.
Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta get my buns out.
Are we done with the pan?
Yes, you can go put that in a second.
Cool. I'm gonna put my special sauce on. I'm guessing we're pretty much in like the last steps of this, right?
Yeah. Put my burgers up so they don't get cold.
Yeah. No one wants a cold burger. It's just the worst.
My burgers. Okay. Okay. Got my cheese. Oh, geez, that is very melted cheese. Okay, cool. Well, let me just. What am I doing with my buns? Okay. I guess I'll get a skillet going on.
Yeah. You don't have to. This is purely just extra.
You know what? I think I like my potato buns a little bit softer.
Okay.
Since I think it retains the sweetness better.
Yeah, I'm just doing the top parts of mine.
Okay.
I do love a ton of pickles on my burger, though.
So, something tells me that these buns are not before what we got going on. I'm going for at least 2 patties on mine.
Cool.
Alright, so let's start with our ketchup and mayo. Oop, sprayed ketchup on my phone, don't worry about that. Okay, get our lettuce going. I don't need this much lettuce. You're right, lettuce is not enough.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, tomato. Some onion.
I'm putting the burger. Oh, I got some nice brownage on the bottom side there. It's actually almost burnt, but I don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's do some mayo at the bottom bun. And then, on our bottom bun, we will add our pickles.
Yes. That's always a good idea. I always like pickles on the bottom.
Right, so we get our crunch on the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Wah wah.
Oh god, I have to open a pickle jar. Hey!
Look at that.
Now, what sides do you normally do with this burger?
You can do really whatever you want. I mean, fries. You can do beans. I mean, I like just burgers myself. So, okay, I am done with that.
Okay, I'm just gonna on there. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. So we're pretty much done.
All right, taste test time.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a fucking mess. Okay, my shit's gonna fall over. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Does it get your stamp of approval?
I like it.
Watch it
You
like
like
start
water?
throwing up in the background.
One alongside. Okay, well, this is what I'm rocking.
All right.
It's a little large.
Jesus, is that 2 patties?
That is two. That's 2 patties. There's a hair in it, so that's all my fault.
Someone check on Ethan. He might be in a food coma after this.
Well, I guess it is time for the taste test. I'm definitely scripting that down intensely. Jesus Christ. I gotta go to the gym after this.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to go to the gym.
I'm not gonna go to the gym. But I can safely say it's delicious. It's really good.
Seal of approval.
Nice.
Yeah. Seal of approval. It's cold drink with this.
Lee, how did it turn out for you?
I'm going to eat mine here in a few minutes with the rest of the family. I already know it came out good.
All right. Well, that's 3 cookie nerds. I should figure out what are we doing on the next one.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that'll be good.
flavor.
All right. Until next time, everyone. Bye for now.
See you.
Oh, check out 3greeners.com. If you haven't already, I'm sure.